Welcome children. In bio class I am going to teach you about muscles. You have to know muscles in the body provide the means of all movement. They cover the skeletal framework and they give shape to the body. Muscles help in movement of our body. They help to maintain body posture while sitting, standing or walking. So each muscle is made up of contractile tissue, and muscles has two ends. There is one end that is the fixed end and other end is the movable end. So in that the movable end is drawn out to form a tough structure. So this tough structure is called tendon. When the muscle is stimulated by a nerve, the contraction will occurs. Then muscles become shorter and thicker and it will pull the bones. Muscles only contract and relax. They cannot lengthen. Children, in our body there is antagonistic muscles. So what are the antagonistic muscles? A structure which has been moved by muscles cannot return to its original position without the action of another muscles. It means there are two muscles are present. One will help in the moving and other will help in the returning back to the original position. So the muscles which are causing opposing movement means one will help in moving and other again will bring to the original position. So that causing opposing movement, that muscles are called antagonistic muscles. So example of antagonistic muscles are here bicep and triceps muscles. Biceps and triceps muscles are present in the upper arm. Bicep muscles bends the lower arm over the upper arm. So see, this portion is the lower arm, this portion is lower arm and this portion is called upper arm. When this lower arm is going to bend over the upper arm, then bicep muscles will contract. These muscles are bicep. Bicep muscles will contract, then lower arm is going to move over the upper arm. But when this lower arm is strengthened, means it moves away from the upper arm, then for that there is another muscle, and other muscle is the tricep muscles. So this is the tricep muscles. When triceps muscle will contract and biceps muscles will relax, then lower arm move away from the upper arm. So you see in this position. So this arm has straightened by the contraction of tricep muscles. So this tricep muscles contract, then this is the lower arm, it has moved away from the upper arm. So there are two muscles causing opposing movement, bicep and triceps. Such types of muscles are known as antagonistic muscles. Bicep muscles are called flexor muscles. Triceps are called extensor muscles. So these two muscles are antagonistic muscles. So in our body, such types of muscles are found which are causing opposite movement. One muscle will change the position, and then other muscles will help to bring back in the normal position. Children, I told you have studied already kinds of muscles. There are three kinds of muscles in the human body. One is voluntary muscles, involuntary muscles, and cardiac muscles. Voluntary muscles are under the control, means they are controlled by our will. These muscles are present on the skeleton, therefore voluntary muscles are also known as skeletal muscles. The muscles which are found in the internal organs of our body made of, like digestive system, kidney, excretory system, urogenital system, reproductive system. So that is called involuntary muscles are visceral muscles. And our heart is made up of a special type of muscle, that is cardiac muscles. Next, you should know coordination of muscles. Action of our body like standing, walking, running, playing required combined action of several muscles. So to a great extent the muscles have to be coordinated for a particular kind of movement, so that at the time of movement there is no problem and body organs can move freely. Next is lever mechanism. Movement of different part of the body are usually made easier due to lever action in the skeleton. The lever of first order, where the power and the weight act with the fulcrum in between, is represented by extension of the arm. So that is first order of lever. The lever of second order, where fulcrum is at one end of the lever and power at the other end with the weight in between, is represented. And third order of lever, where fulcrum is at one end, weight and at the other end, and power is in between. So that is third order of lever.